Hey guys, thank you for watching. Don't judge me because I don't have foundation on my face. That's what this whole video is about. We're going to be applying foundation with the Clarisonic Mia 2. Yeah, this is a brush that cleanses your face, but now you can apply your foundation with it. Clarisonic came out with a foundation brush or foundation brush head that you can attach to your Clarisonic. I'm pretty sure you can attach it to every model. I'm pretty sure. And I have the Mia 2. The brush is called the Sonic Foundation Brush, and it looks like this. It's in a little packaging like this. And there's really not much instructions on here. It just kind of has a little picture diagram where it shows 1, apply your foundation on your face, 2, buff it out with the brush, and then it says cleanse brush after each use with soap and water, which that's gonna be a hassle, I think. I mean, yeah, you're supposed to wash your brushes all the time, but you know, if you're a lazy girl like me, that's kind of a hassle. And then it says avoid eye area. Yeah, you don't want to put this brush on your eye area because it is a sensitive area and you don't want to get premature wrinkles. Apparently this is only at Ulta. This is where I got mine, and it retails for $35. That's kind of expensive, but I guess any good foundation brush runs around that price. I mean, obviously it's more expensive than the Beauty Blender, so this better be way better than the Beauty Blender. I'm gonna read you what it says on Ulta because these claims are a little crazy. It says,
this brush head utilizes patented osculation technology to generate more than 18,000 microblows per minute. The makeup brush gently provides a flawless full foundation coverage look in 60 seconds or less. It is easy to clean and ensures minimal formula absorption into your brush head. Compatible with all Clarisonic face brushes, Mia 1, Mia 2, Mia Fit, and Smart Profile.
It says benefits: applies your favorite liquid or stick foundation under a minute.
Delivers airbrush to makeup look. Effortlessly applies foundation in hard to reach areas, allowing for seamless application. Works well with BBCC cream concealer, color correcting primer, liquid highlighters, and contour products. Covers imperfections such as blemishes and acne scars better than hands.
Obviously, anything's pretty much better than hands. That's not saying much. Uses less foundation with minimal formula absorption from the makeup brush, and works for all skin types. Not recommended to use with powders. Cool. I'm a little nervous because I feel like it could clog up my pores because, I mean, I don't know. I'm kind of scared. I hope it doesn't break me out because I have pictures to take this weekend. Okay, so let's just get right into this. I'm gonna take off my brush head that I have on here for cleansing, and I'm gonna apply this one. It does come with a little cover, so that's gonna keep germs away, I guess. And so you just pop it on like you would a normal brush head, I think. Oh, I think it's on right. Just kidding, it's not. I put this on. Okay. Oh my god, I'm having technical difficulties. Oh, what the heck? It popped off. These bristles are really soft. They're not very dense. Okay, I think I put this on correctly. My Clarisonic has 2 speeds. It has a low speed and it has a high speed. So I don't know if I should do low and then high. I don't know. It doesn't really say. So I think I'm going to do low because I'm scared. I'm not going to use any primer just because I want to see if like this brush accentuates my pores or does anything crazy like that. And the foundation I'm going to be using is the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 Foundation and Concealer. And this one might be a little bit too dark for me, but 01 is a little bit too light. So I'm kind of in between. And I really don't want to mix because it's just too much work. And no one got time for that. So I'm just going to pump, just 1 pump on the back of my hand. And with a beauty blender, I usually do 1 pump on each side of my face. So let's see if I can use less product with this. Okay, so I'm going to do what it tells me on the instructions, and it pretty much has a little picture to apply some on your face and then go in with the brush. So let's just see. And I think I'm going to use a high speed first. And doesn't it really give instructions? I don't know if I need to go in a circle or like circular motions or what. I'm not putting a lot of pressure, I'm just kind of moving it around. and it's shedding a little bit, so you can definitely get into like right here, the nose area. Okay, so that was already a minute because this lasts a minute, so I don't know, maybe if I like, or once I get used to it, I'll go faster. I don't know, but that was 60 seconds already, so only covered half of my face. And it gave me pretty light coverage. I mean, I still have like half a pump on the back of my hand, so I think I'm gonna just do this other side and then I'll go back and do more coverage. But I think I did a pretty good job at blending. I don't see any streak marks or anything like that. I don't know, I like it. It's a pretty light coverage though, and this foundation is a medium to full coverage, so that's kind of weird. But like I said, I still have half a pump on the back of my hand. Okay, so online it tells me to use circular motion, so I kind of did that right. It is not necessary to rub or apply pressure, which I didn't. So let's just do the other side of the face now. Now I'm going to do the low setting. I'm going to blend some down my neck. Okay, well those 60 seconds are over with. And it blended pretty well. It's not a medium coverage. It's really, really light. So I'm gonna go in with one more pump and let's see how that goes. I like it so far. It gives a really nice coverage, or not like coverage, but it blends it out really well. Okay, so I just applied another pump on the back of my hand and I'm gonna see if I can get a medium coverage, or medium to full coverage. I'm just kind of dotting this everywhere. I'm gonna see if I can like blend all of this out in a minute. I kind of want to do this dabbing motion like I do with my beauty blender. It's looking a little streaky on my nose, but I feel like I always have a hard time blending out foundation on my nose because it's really oily. So I don't know if that has anything to do with it. Alright, so that's been a minute and I pretty much blended everything out, but I'm going to go in one more time. Alright, so it's been another minute and it looks really, really nice. It is shedding, but I think it's maybe because it's a new brush that it's shedding. Now I have more of a medium coverage, definitely not full coverage, and usually I can get it to a full coverage with this amount of foundation that I applied. So I don't know, I don't think it's absorbing anything. I don't know, it's really weird. Usually with my beauty blender, I like to go over my freckles. I just kind of pounce my beauty blender over my freckles, and I have the most freckles like this area and my nose. And I probably should have zoomed in more so y'all could see, I hope that y'all can see what I'm talking about. But I don't know. I'm gonna add a little bit more just to see if I can cover these freckles. I'm gonna do like half a pump, maybe half-ish, don't know. I don't know, but I'm really liking the way it blends it out. It blends it out really, really pretty. I want to do this because that's usually how I blend it out with my beauty blender because I really want to concentrate the most product here to cover these freckles, and it's really weird doing this. Okay, but it's definitely giving a full coverage now. Alright, so that was another minute. So how many minutes has that been? Like 4 minutes? I don't think that I use any less foundation. Like I said, I usually do 2 pumps, 1 pump on each side of the face. And then if I do want extra coverage, I add like half-ish of a pump and I go over my freckles. It just depends. Like sometimes I don't care to show my freckles and sometimes I want to cover it just for a more glam look. But, so I think I use the same amount of foundation. Oops, forgot to do this out. And it gave me a really good coverage. I like that. It looks really nice. And there's no streak marks. I like it. The only thing that kind of sucks is that it says to avoid your under eye areas or your eye areas, so you still need a beauty blender or another kind of brush to apply your concealer underneath your eyes. So but I think now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in with some contouring, what is the word I'm looking for? Cream product. What I'm gonna be using is the LA Girl Pro Conceal. Now this concealer is a little bit harder to blend out with the beauty blender, so I hope that I don't fuck this up. We're gonna start off with that much first. And I still have it on the low setting. So this is, I don't know, it's blending it out, but I feel like I don't have as much control with it. But it's definitely blending it out so much faster than I would have with a beauty blender, so I like that. That's definitely making it way faster. But see, it kind of dragged it way low, but I think I just have to kind of get used to it. That's probably my fault, not the brush. But I don't know, I blended it out really, really fast, guys. I feel like if I would have used a beauty blender, I would still be here pouncing, pouncing, and pouncing, so. And I went a little too high with that concealer, so that's my fault. So that blended out really pretty. There's no lines left behind, which I usually do leave lines behind when I use my beauty blender. And that was really fast. Huh, I like that. Okay, so I just did the other side of my face off camera, and yeah, definitely this side I went a little bit too low with that concealer, so it did drag it down and it's not as high as this side. This side I did go a little bit higher and it looks really, really good. I like it. Now for my nose contour, let's see how this goes. Just do a little line, a little 2 lines. This is so freaking fast. I love this. Literally, I would still be here blending. I think this is gonna be really good for people who are scared to cream contour and they don't really know how to blend it out, because this does it for you. You just really have to apply it precisely. Oh my god, I like this a lot. Wow. What do y'all guys think? It blended it out so nice. There's no harsh lines. It looks really, really good. I like it a lot. Okay, so I'm back and I applied some concealer and I blended it out with my beauty blender, and I applied some blush, and nothing looks patchy. my blush laid out or blended out really nicely, so that means that this brush blended out the foundation nice, so it gave me a nice base for my face products. And I really like this brush. I love the finish that it gave me. It's really good, guys. So my final thoughts for this brush or brush head is hot, guys. I think this is a really good investment, especially if you're a beginner. I feel like this is really good because it does it for you. It blends out your foundation so nice, and you really don't have to do much. You just, you know, hold it in circular motions and it does it for you. And especially for cream contouring, I know like cream contouring can be really difficult for beginners. This does it for you guys. Of course, the only downfall is that you have to have a Clarisonic already or buy one, and these are not cheap. So I think that if you already have the Clarisonic, definitely invest in a brush head. But if you don't have the Clarisonic and you really want to use this brush head, I think you can stick with your beauty blender. But again, these Clarisonics are really good for cleansing your face. I love it. And I don't think that you have to replace these like every 3 months like the cleansing brushes. I think that you can just wash these like you would a regular brush. So it's just a one-time investment, guys, and I think these is a really good investment. And I really like it. I will let y'all know if it like breaks me out or anything like that, because like I said, I was a little skeptical at first because I didn't want this to like clog up my pores. But I honestly don't think it did, because I wasn't pressing down hard enough. It was pretty much like I was using my own foundation brush and going in circular motions. I wasn't really putting a lot of pressure, so I don't think it's gonna clog up my pores, but I will definitely let you know. But for now, I am loving this brush, and I think I'm going to be using it in my daily routine. Maybe I'll get faster too, because it claims to blend out your foundation in 60 seconds. So I think once I start getting the hang of it, I will get faster. Like that contouring was really fast, like literally so freaking fast, and it looks really good. Oh my god, I can't get over it. Now, I don't think that this brush used any less product than I would use for the beauty blender, but it also didn't use extra product, so I don't think you're really gonna save product with this brush. And another downfall, or I guess if you could call this a downfall for what I just said, is that you can't blend out your concealer underneath your eyes, because I think this is a little bit too rough to be going under your eyes with, and it says avoid your eye area, so that's kind of a downside. But I think if you already use like a foundation brush and then you use another brush for your under eyes or a beauty blender for under your eyes, it's not a big deal. But I think that is the only con to this brush. So other than that, I would give it a 10 out of 10, and definitely get it if you want to try it. So yeah, I think that's all I have to say about this brush. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked this video, or if you like me doing reviews on new products like this. That will let me know that y'all like them, and I will continue doing them for you. Let me know your thoughts about this brush, or if you're gonna try it, down in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe on your way out, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. I can't get over this. It really gives an airbrush look.